We are going to have a fun-filled show today on the girls. Unfortunately, Debbie, my mom, could not be with us today. I think this is actually the first day she actually missed the taping of a show. But we have Lori Lasand with us as our sidekick. So I'm excited. This is the first time we've done a show together.
Yes, I'm looking very forward to it.
The last time you were on, I wasn't here. I think I was sick.
Yes, I don't remember, but I remember just filling in for you. So now.
Nice. So we have another girl on the show. Kind of like this. So we are going to get to our guest in just a little bit, and we're really excited to have her because she is 9 years old. She's an actress from Mountaintop, originally from Hazleton, Pennsylvania. We love to highlight local talent from northeastern Pennsylvania.
She's been acting since she's 4. She did her first production, I think, at Marian Catholic High School.
How crazy is that? So we're going to talk to her in a little bit, but we like to do our little chit chat, our little girl chat before we have our guest on. And we had a busy summer.
It was a very busy summer. Trip to Florida with the girls. Yes, a nice little girls trip. Bella got to dance in Disney, and Alyssa came along, and you came along.
I know, and it wasn't a planned girls trip. We were supposed to take the families, but then what happened was, you know, Mason made the all-star team, and you guys had some changes with moving into a new home.
Yep.
So it was a busy summer, but we were nervous, and I don't know about you out there, but if you have children and you're not used to going away with them without your husbands.
Yes, it was definitely outside my comfort zone.
It was nice. And you know what's funny? My secretary, Annie, always says to me, she says, you know what, this is a good thing. She said, you gotta do stuff with your kids when they're young, even one-on-one, and it really, we had a really good time.
We did, it was a lot of fun.
And it was a nice bonding experience.
You're right, yes, the shopping and eating, and it was good.
The drinking. Good. I even had this one drinking wine.
I had some wine, yes, I did.
Not a lot, just a little bit.
Just a little.
But we did that, and then, like you said, we were able to show the girls dancing in Disney, and that was amazing. If your children have ever danced or been on that stage, it's just so exciting to see them. It's really emotional, even as an auntie. It was,
yes. I think every parent that was there, as I was looking out in the audience, everybody was crying, just so proud of your child, and just that overwhelming experience for them, and knowing what they had to do to get there.
Yeah, and speaking of overwhelming, as we get into all of these school months and we're out of the summer schedules, it's everyone I talk to, the word is either stressed or overwhelmed, because you're trying to pack in doing the school schedules, getting up earlier,
extracurricular activities.
Curricular activities, whether that be dance or baseball or field hockey or whatever is going on.
Sure, it's a lot, and it's us getting used to all of that again, because once you are out of that routine a few months, it's like, wow, how do I do all of that? And then amazingly, it all just falls into place.
Yeah, change is good. They say change is good, and we just have to get back onto schedules. So this season, we are we're going to have a good time. We're going to go on some family trips that we are going to invite you along with, because we get a lot of feedback from our viewers, and they love when we go on trips and take the kids.
Trips are fun. New activities.
There's a new one coming up.
Yes.
Do you want to tell them?
In September, sure. We're going to head out to the Pocono Raceway for a lantern festival. So that's going to be really exciting. I can't wait. I've never been to one before. I've always wanted to do it. I've seen photos and video, and I just think it'll be great to be part of that.
Yes, and we're going to bring the kids and get them trained. They need to come and replace us when we are sick, and we want the kids to do the show. What do you think?
I think that's a great idea. I think they do well.
So Bella's here today. She is our little assistant, and she is doing our Snapchat for us. If you didn't know, you can join us on Facebook, and you can join us the day of the taping to see some of our little Snapchat videos.
Very good.
All right. So we are going to have our guests on, and you know, I don't know what this kid doesn't do. She sings, she performs.
She's very busy.
Yes, and she's only 9 years old.
Yes, it's amazing. I can't wait to talk with her about all the great things that she's doing. I really want to know, though, when she's not working, what does she do for fun?
When she's not working, it just sounds funny that she's 9 years old. What do you do for fun? Well, we're going to do something for fun. We're going to be playing a game later, and it's going to be a little bit sticky and a little bit tricky, but it's going to be fun. So we miss Mom. she is not here today. I think she wanted to get out of the game that we're going to be playing.
Maybe. That could be.
Later on, but you'll find out later in the show what that's all about. All right, so we are going to take a really quick break here on The Girls. If you're just tuning in, Lori Lisanne is here filling in for my mom, Debbie. It's a family affair, and we are going to be speaking to a very talented 9-year-old when we come right back.
Welcome back to The Girls. You're joining us on SSP TV, and you can also see us on SSPTV.com. We're really excited to have our guest with us today. We have Virginia Franks, who is a 9-year-old from Mountaintop. So we're really excited because Virginia performs all kinds of things, has done lots of shows and different stuff. So welcome, Virginia.
Hi.
She's definitely not shy. She has a nicer background than I do, and I'm 41 years old. So you're 9.
Yes.
Because when we were interviewing you, I kept saying that you were 10.
Yes.
Trying to make you older than you are already. Right? So it says here that you are from Mountaintop, but you are originally born in Hazleton, Pennsylvania. High five. Welcome back to town and into our studios here on The Girls.
My grandma also lives here.
Oh, all right. Well, then you get to visit her.
Yeah.
All right. And you regularly appear in professional theater production, national television shows, commercials, and films. That's a mouthful.
Yes.
And you've been performing professionally since you're 6 years old.
Yes.
Wow.
All right, so how did this all come about? You're 9.
Right.
You're only 9.
At about the age of 5, my mom was directing at Marion for dancing.
All right.
And I decided that dancing was really fun, so I just got up on stage and started dancing. And I thought I was good enough to play the baby elephant bird in Seussical the Musical. And then I worked my way up to the day where they said that I'm going to New York for my first audition. I'm like, okay, and they also said that I was going to the top of the Empire State Building. I got so excited. I'm like, I couldn't wait
All
for
right.
that afternoon.
So you went to New York. You got your way to New York, which, I mean, you're making it sound like it's an easy peasy thing to do, but not everyone performs in New York City.
Not everybody.
How'd you get there?
It just happened.
Just
Just happened
happened.
just like that?
Yeah, just all of a sudden, one day. It happened.
One day you woke up and you're just in New York City on top of the Empire State Building.
And at my audition.
All right. So what were you auditioning for? This is for Seussical. Or what was this for?
This was for an off-Broadway show. I mean, a Broadway show.
Okay.
That's me. Was once I got to the final cut. It was really fun.
Okay, so you were the top, you made the top 4 then, right? Was that for Baby Elephant Bird?
No.
Once.
That was for once, right?
Oh, that was for once. Okay, I'm not paying attention. Okay, so when you were at Marion is when you did the production for Seussical, right?
Yes.
Seussical, the musical.
Yes.
And then you worked your way to New York.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
When
then
I was 6.
when you were 6.
About a year later.
How was it to be in New York when you were 6? How would you describe when you got into the city?
Mind-blowing.
Mind-blowing.
It's a busy place.
How would you describe it to your friends?
Mind-blowing.
So it was exciting to see all that traffic and all the people and all of the
Yeah, I'm
big
like,
buildings.
and once I saw the Empire State Building for the first time, I'm like, oh my gosh.
So you went into the Empire State Building to do your rehearsal, right?
Well, my audition.
Okay, your audition. And what did they make you do?
I don't really quite remember. It was a long, long time.
So long ago, you know, everyone, she's 9, so that was like years ago.
Years.
It seems like forever ago.
It felt like 100 years ago.
What do they make you do when you go to your auditions? Do you have to sing a certain
I have
song?
to sing. Sometimes I'll have to dance. most of the time I'll have to sing it and do monologues and lines and all this stuff that I love doing. I love it.
So after you had your audition, then you did a commercial for the Chica show?
Yes, that was really fun.
Now that's the show with the little chicken.
I had a whole Chica room.
Okay.
It was...
Now you're talking Lori's language.
I like PBS Sprout.
Yes,
I used to watch it with my daughter all the time.
Yes. So walk us through what you do when you go into a commercial. Like, what do they make you do? So people at home, they don't really know how TV works. You know what I mean? So when you walk in and you're doing a commercial, the commercial was a 30-second commercial, but you were there all day, right? Mm-hmm. So you had to tape all day long.
Yeah.
So what was it like? What did you have to do?
So it was like, I walk in, and I do all this fun stuff. I start talking about the item or whatever I have to do. Yep.
So what did they make you do for the commercial, though? What did you have to physically do? Were you with chicks? Or?
For the Chica commercial, I had to do some lines. I had to describe Chica. I showed off this one cool journal, and when you open it, it squeaks.
Nice.
It's cute. And I showed off my Chica pillow, which they actually let me take home. It's not really comfortable to sleep on because it's like made out of, you know how like sweaters, they have the really itchy stuff inside?
Like wool?
It's like, yeah, wool, and it's made out of wool.
Maybe you're allergic to wool.
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
It's just uncomfortable.
All right. So what are some of the other items here? Because you have a long list of things that you've did. You've appeared several in other commercials, including a spot for Juicy Juice and commercial with the Franklin Institute.
Yes, that was fun. There was like this whole arcade room, and I did science projects there, and I pretended to go surfing because they had this surfing ride where you stand on it and it actually rocks you around everywhere.
Nice.
And all of this is in New York City.
All of it. Yep.
So you travel to the city a lot.
And the day that I did Juicy Juice, my dad wanted to go somewhere, and he was actually going to the American Girl store to get me an American Girl.
Wow.
My first one, her name's Rebecca. She's at my house, and she looks almost exactly like me.
You should have brought her.
I
should have
should've.
send me a picture of her.
Yep, I will.
So you were also on the Impractical Jokers.
Yes.
That's a favorite show at my house. My daughter and my husband like to watch that show. So what did you do on the Impractical Jokers?
I was like in a classroom setup, and there was like tents and stuff, and it was Murr's Playhouse, and they smashed Murr's TV.
Now, did you
and had a pizza frisbee fight and a silly string fight. I couldn't go on.
We're going to talk about all that other fun stuff, like who you've met as far as actors or actresses when we come back from the break. And I believe that we're going to have some fun here when we come back, because we're going to be playing a game, aren't we? What game did you bring?
Pie Face.
Pie Face. I actually played this game for my birthday recently.
Oh, I've never played, so I can't wait to see what's going to happen.
We're going to have Virginia sing when we come back. We're going to play Pie Face, and hopefully, you know, she won't be turning 10 before we come back from the break, because she's just moving like the speed of lightning. But you're watching The Girls here, and we're so delighted to have Virginia Franks on with us. She's an actress, and she has been in several national productions, and she loves going to New York City.
Yes,
so we'll be right back.
Yes, I do.
Right here on The Girls on SSP TV.
Welcome back to The Girls. We're here with Virginia Franks. And Virginia, we talked about your great career at age 9. Tell me, what do you do for fun? You're always working.
Well, I like to watch YouTube. I like to go out and play with my friends. I have a cute little dog that I love to play with. She's so cute and furry.
What's her name?
Luna.
Luna. What kind of dog is she?
She is a poodle mixed with a Pomeranian.
Very nice. So she's a little dog.
Yes.
You play ball with her? Does she play fetch?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, except we don't really do it with ball. She likes it when we do with her tug-of-war rope.
Oh, okay.
And this, I just learned about. Could you believe it? It took me 40 years to learn about this game. Pie face, right? And we're gonna play this game in a little bit and have some fun with you.
Yeah.
Because we want people to know, you know, you do some, I should say, average things for a 9-year-olds too, right?
Yeah.
Like you like candy.
I love
What's your
Hershey's.
favorite? Hershey's?
You're speaking Lori's language
I love
now.
candy. I love chocolate.
Yummy.
So what kind of Hershey's is your favorite?
Chocolate bars and Hershey Kisses.
Oh, the Kisses are the best.
And Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Yeah, those are good too. I like those.
They're on the same page.
And I like lemon jelly beans. I also like Bean Boozled.
Oh, that's
Because
a
I like
fun
the
one.
challenge and I like Birdie Bots and it's fun to see which one you're gonna get. You never know when you might get barf.
Yes, or skunk.
Yeah.
Have you ever had the skunk?
Sprays, gross.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
I like black licorice.
I do too. That's a good one.
So you seem to like talking about candy as much as you do about your career.
Yeah.
Do you think you want to do this full time when you grow up?
Taste tester. And
Dance. She's still talking about candy. Sing, dance,
Dance.
perform.
Yeah.
Be in commercials.
Yep. Also be a taste tester.
We got to get you in a candy commercial, I think.
Yes.
For Jelly Belly jelly beans.
Yeah.
What do you do when you're not working?
You'll usually either find me downstairs or out with my friends or petting my dog.
All right. So you like to spend time with your friends.
Yes.
And you do go to a school, right? You're not homeschooled.
No. I go to St. Jude's School and I have 4 best friends.
And they all
Actually 5.
Okay.
Shrima, Anna, Julia, Grace, Allison.
All right. Don't forget anybody. Are you sure you don't have 6? Think about it.
Wait. 7. Almost everybody in my school is my best friend, so.
That's awesome.
Good.
It sounds like a great.
I have 190 best friends in my school. So.
We have to mention that you play 3 instruments.
Yes.
Is that it? Come on, you're 9 now. You should be at least playing 5 instruments by now.
No, I only play 3. I play the cello, and I go to the Suzuki school for that, and my teacher is Mr. Brubaker. I play the piano. I play many songs on the piano, and my mom teaches me the piano, and I also play the electric bass. My dad teaches me the electric bass, and I'm learning 2 songs right now, Remember Me for Centuries and Cake by the Ocean. I'm gonna work my way up to X's and O's.
Nice.
I love all of those songs.
So you come from a musical family. Do
Yeah.
mom and dad both perform, or what do mom and dad do?
They used to perform in a band, and it was called Pop Rocks.
Uh-huh.
And now your mom helps you too with your
Yeah.
singing and your music?
Yeah.
I bet she's pretty happy that you're involved with music.
Yeah.
And dad? Yeah. Does dad sing? Or play an instrument?
Sometimes.
Plays an instrument. He actually plays several: the drums, the electric bass, the electric guitar, and the keyboard.
Okay. Have you ever met someone famous?
No.
Really?
No.
What
Nope.
about the Impractical Jokers? Did you get a chance to meet them?
I met Murr.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I think we should play Pie in the Face. And during the commercial, we decided that we were going to do rock, paper, scissors to decide who was going to go first. Okay? So go ahead. You guys go first.
All right,
Who
ready?
gets it?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, I was doing rock. I haven't done that in a long time.
Oh, you won. You go first.
I go
Okay,
first.
no, we got to do it. No, it's rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ah, so
You
she
go
goes first. All right. All right. Now show everyone how this works. Now, Pie in the Face is really fun, and it can be done with the entire family. It's really messy, so
Yes.
kids love it.
Of
So-
course, kids love it if it's messy. I mean,
So
who
you put.
wouldn't love something
Since
that's
she's
messy?
going first.
And then
I
there's
have a feeling it's going to be loaded up.
Well, you know, not that much. Well, I'll
Oh, that's pretty nice.
that?
All
Is
right,
that
that's
enough?
not so bad.
Yeah,
I was
that's
expecting much worse.
Well, if Lori goes and she doesn't do the pie in the face, it doesn't click, then that means I'm next. So I'll
And then that means
So
I'm
I'm
third
kind of
chance.
glad to go first because I'm hoping my chances
All right.
are okay.
All right.
So
Now
what
you
do I
have to
do?
spin the spinner.
Spin the
All right, so I'm
spinner.
going to spin the spinner. Okay.
Oh,
that's
she only got 2.
2.
Are you serious?
So what do I do here?
All right, so you have to
So
put
now
this.
you take these
I'll
and then
hold it
you
up to
crank
her
them
face.
2
You're gonna
times.
hold it up.
Oh my
Okay.
god, oh my god.
Oh boy, here we
And then
go.
you put your
Look how
chin up.
cute
Which way do I turn? This
Which
way?
way? Towards her?
Towards me or away from me?
Away.
1,
1.
2. Oh! Are you serious? See, this is what happened when we play this at my friend's house, and she is going to be cracking up right now because I told her for my birthday, what did I want to do? I wanted to play games and hang out, and she pulls this out for me.
But you know what? I don't think there's enough whipped cream on it.
Oh, look
So
at
that was a little for me for the first one,
see
right?
what she's doing?
So, this is because I love my sister-in-law.
Oh, please, Lord, just let me get 2. Let me get 2. Let me get 2. 4.
Oh, let's see what happens.
You're gonna get it.
Goodbye, nice makeup.
Would you like me to hold it for you?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, here we go. 4 times.
Put up
Ready?
your... Oh, you had to get
Nice
out
and
of the
close.
It's coming right now, isn't it? I'm scared. I'm really scared. 1.
Away from
Oh, wait.
you.
I'm so nervous.
You're right, there's only one.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you sure this isn't rigged?
This is gonna be bad.
You know, I have to be mean now and pour more whipped cream on here.
No.
Oh, you're 9.
This happened the first time I played and I got
Oh, boy.
a pile of whipped cream on
That's
that
a lot of
cake.
whipped
All right.
cream.
Now that I'm not spitting all over everything, here we go.
I just took a shower.
Spin the wheel. 3.
3.
Now we'll find out
you
if
ready?
it's broken or not. Oh.
You okay? You'll be fine.
Here I go.
Ready?
I'm gonna get it.
1. Oh, you did get it! Oh my goodness, you are such a good sport. But you wanted whipped cream.
You need a little help there? Let's get that off of there. Ready? Here we go.
Ah.
You want to wipe your eye so we don't get it in your eye? Okay.
We
Ready?
did not
Keep your eye closed.
We did not even plan that, Virginia. But you were such a good sport.
You were.
Who wants to go next?
How about it? We're gonna finish this game after we get done on our show, but we
Yeah.
want everyone to
Okay,
know
you have
that
some more
if
about
they
your
want
other
to get to see your website, that you do
turn
have
to
a
me a little
website, right?
Yeah.
And it's virginiafranks.com, right, Mom? Mom's here too, Kelly. I want to thank you for coming on and being a good sport.
A little sticky now?
Now here, open your mouth. She couldn't wait for this part of the show because I told her to bring a game. And we got a hat for you and we got a mug for you. And we had a really good time with you coming on the show. I am so relieved. That was stressful for me. That was like the most stressful thing I did today.
Yeah.
And
tasty
Lori,
with
thanks
cream.
for being on the show. It's always fun to have you on with us.
Thank you.
And again, check out Virginia's website, and I cannot wait to come and see you in your first, Broadway play. I love New York City, and I'll be in the front row causing a scene. I know her.
She'll bring the whipped cream for after.
And
All
the pie
right.
face.
And thank you everyone for joining us here on The Girls. Again, SSP TV and SSPTV.com.